Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's another episode of Hockey Playoff Edition with Mike and Xavier. I am Mike. This is my guy Xavier. X, how you doing today?
Are we doing good? I think it's Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, snap.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. The playoffs has us all crazy. That's what's going on.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So there you go, guys. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. It's the middle of the week. And we got St. Louis Blues versus Colorado Avalanche, game one of the conference semifinals. Xavier, Jordan Bennington, he had one of the best performances of his career. He saved 51 shots for the St. Louis Blues, but the Blues offense just didn't support him enough for a victory. Avalanche took game one. And how about this? Josh Manson became the unlikely hero in yesterday's game. This is a guy who was acquired from the Anaheim Ducks before the trade deadline. And here he is. He hit his first career playoff goal, and it came in overtime on top of that. So what are your thoughts about game one and Jordan Bennington and Josh Manson and his um surprising game winner of a guy that you least expect?
Um, so one of Josh Manson, the defenseman. Um, One of the key things that I've looked into Colorado Avalanche going into the playoffs and just the season overall, they have one of the best defensive cores in the entire league. All three pairs of the defensive end, they match so well, and they're all great. They all end up producing. So there's no surprise to me that the defenseman got the goal overtime winner. I thought it was going to be Kyle McCarr that was going to get the winner, but to no avail. Josh Manson gets the goal. Also, kudos to Sam Gerard as well, also a defenseman who got the leading goal when it became 2-1. It was also his first of the playoffs. Um, one of the amazing things about this series is going to be the goaltending matchup. I still believe Jordan Bennington is the better goaltender. This series could go either two ways. Bennington has a 944, a .944 percentage save percentage already in the playoffs. Darcy Kemper on the other end has .930. So both goalies match evenly well. Uh, I do believe that St. Louis is the could contain Avalanche just because of their defensive prowess. I do feel like St. Louis does know how to contain a certain team, but it's all going to come down to the goaltending, and this series could go either two ways. It could be St. Louis winning in seven, or Colorado ending this in six. Colorado was very disciplined in this game. They weren't taking any penalties until the third period with 5:07 left, which led to the St. Louis game time goal by Jordan Kyrou. Um, Kudos to that goal as well. Taking advantage of Colorado making the change and giving the quick pass to Jordan Kyrou to tie up the game at 2-2. If I'm not mistaken, with 5:07 left in the third. So yeah, Colorado also, they dominated in the faceoff. They led 64.2 percentage of the time in the game. So you don't that's a team you don't want to give up the puck up too much. As you can see, they had 54 shots on net, making three. So that's a team you don't want to give too much possession time to, because even your defensemen are moving just like the forwards are with Cale Makar and Nathan MacKinnon. And when those two are clicking, forget about it. The whole team meshes very well with Colorado. But St. Louis, within that, they have a chance just because of their defensive prowess and how Jordan Bennington is playing at the moment.
What do you think the St. Louis Blues need to do to win game two? And who do you think will win game two?
Well, I don't think the Blues have to do pretty much of anything different than what they had for game one. I mentioned, I truly believe the Blues had 27 block shots in this game, so that helped out Bennington so much. But Bennington was making so many key saves that I think it's the revenge tour of Jordan Bennington. That's what they're saying. So I don't think that the Blues have to really do much of anything different than what they did in game one. They held themselves pretty much very well. They contained all the power plays. They killed all of them. So it again continue St. Louis Blues. They got to be the St. Louis Blues, but I truly believe that if you give that little firepower to Colorado, it could blow up in your face very quickly. So I got St. Louis tying the series and Ryan O'Reilly being the game hero.